Tragic news in Southside.
3 people are dead in a small Pittsylvania County community. Now, this is a story we've brought to you as breaking news throughout the day.
Family members tell 10 News a man killed his mother, his sister, and her 1-year-old child. We have some shocking pictures from the scene showing the arrest from the Chatham Star-Tribune. Deputies say 19-year-old Matthew Bernard ran through neighbors' lawns and a church naked before officers arrested him.
Now, it happened in the Keeling community, not far from Route 29. Bernard was arrested not far from the house where the bodies were found. We have live team coverage tonight, including reaction from neighbors who describe how frightening it was to see the suspect run past them.
And we want to go first to 10 News reporter Tommy Lopez, who got an update from the sheriff's office there just a few hours ago. Tommy?
This is devastating tonight for this family. It's hard to even imagine. A mother, her daughter, a grandchild, all dead at a house here in the Keeling community. We're not going to release the names of the victims until we're sure that all the family members have been made aware of this tragedy that has happened here in Pittsylvania County. We want to show you down Keeling Drive. This is the road where the house is further down, and also where officers chased this suspect. If you can see that tree stump down there, that is near where officers were able to take down the suspect and arrest him. This tragedy has shocked many in the community tonight, as have these pictures, allegedly showing 19-year-old Matthew Bernard naked being taken into custody. Sheriff Michael Taylor says that arrest happened just after 12:15 this afternoon. The call about the deaths at this house came in around 8 a.m. Officers were there within about 10 minutes. They describe a chaotic scene with 100 officers responding here. The sheriff would not answer our questions about a weapon and if one was found, or if the suspect was under the influence of drugs or alcohol. But the department is heartbroken tonight.
Say this is a shock to our community, to anybody's community when something like this happens. And it's just a reminder of how fragile life is, how things can happen, regardless of where you live, what community you live in.
We spoke to family members, including a man who says he is the suspect's uncle. He says that the suspect went to Danville Community College and that he was a nice and respectful young man. Guys.
So, Tommy, did the sheriff say anything about a motive in this case? Do we know anything about that?
He does not know what could have caused this young man to want to do this. They are still trying to learn more tonight. We hope to hear more about a potential weapon used and how this crime was carried out tonight. Law enforcement members say we should get an update at some point this evening. When we do, we will bring you the very latest here on air on WSLS. Live in Pittsylvania County, I'm Tommy Lopez, 10 News, working for you.
It was such a frightening day for many. Several schools were on lockdown, including Danville Community College.
Yeah, 10 News reporter Magdala Lusant is also covering this story for us tonight. She's live from where the arrest happened. She's got continuing coverage tonight with reaction from the neighbors. Magdala?
I was at the top of Keeling Drive a few minutes before 12:30 this afternoon when I saw police rush off with Matthew Bernard in the back of their cruiser. I was standing by his uncle when we saw Bernard banging his head on the window. But what we didn't see is how the arrest went down. Kanita Davis lives across the street from the church where Bernard was seen running around naked. The whole neighborhood was on lockdown and residents were advised not to leave their homes. Davis says she was looking out her window when the 19-year-old came from behind her house. These pictures show police officers chasing Bernard and hitting him with a baton to stop him. She says watching the whole situation was scary.
He was just acting, just like I said, running around like, you know, something was wrong with him. Something had to be wrong with him. Yeah. When he grabbed him by the neck and he was choking him, and I'm like, oh my God, he's choking him. And that's when they was telling him let him go, and then that's when he took off running.
And this is the picture that shows the attack Katina Davis is talking about. On 10 News at 6 o'clock, you'll hear from the victim's pastor and get his whole reaction to the situation that happened right here on his parking lot. For now, I'm live in Pittsylvania County. Magdala Lusant, 10 News, working for you.